Welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to show my Disney Blu-ray and DVD collection here. So this is just the movies. Don't really have any of these. Oh, I do have some of the super old stuff. But I have shown that before. I don't have everything out right now. I just couldn't find it all. But here we have the Sword in the Stone DVD, the 45th anniversary edition. So this does come with extras, a new Merlin's Magical Academy game, bonus movie shorts, Disney song selection, music magic, the Sherman Brothers, and much more. So you get the movie in surround sound. I mean, it's a pretty good copy. Obviously, the Blu-ray is going to look a little bit better, but this has been digitally restored. I believe just the same thing under the slip cover. The image is just a little more crisp. But yeah, just great movie that I remember watching as a kid, and then like 4 years ago when I bought this edition, The Rescuers, very bare bones DVD. I don't even think it came with a booklet. Got these on the cheap though. This does also come with bonus features. This came out in the 70s, like oh yes, 77. So you get bonus features here: the ultimate case, set top, detective game. So I guess you can play that right on your DVD player. Waterbirds, Disney True Life Adventure. That is a documentary that they filmed, I believe, in the 50s or 60s, late 50s or 60s. I did look it up. I don't remember the exact year on that, but very interesting extra. And they do have something similar to that on the Disney Plus app that you can, watch. Just what a timeless film. You know, you can't go wrong with it. I don't know if that's the original cover. I still have all my Disney VHS tapes, and I will be showing those in a future video here pretty soon, actually. Diamond edition of Bambi includes the Blu-ray and the DVD. So this is just, there's a newer edition of this out, but I thought, hey, this is good enough. It looks really good on Blu-ray. You get the behind the scenes of making the movie and some storyboards and never before seen deleted scenes. It's really cool how they went into the making of this movies. Old Disney movies. They actually did it with glass plating, and they would put, the foreground scene or the background scene on one individual glass plates, and put those in front of the camera. It's a whole process, but there's the Blu-ray and the DVD. Just what a great film from, I forget when they made this, in the 50s, I believe. I forget, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to tell me, but yeah. All these you can watch on Disney Plus, including the shows I'm about to show, some of these box sets, but watched this growing up, really loved it. It kind of scared me when Bambi got lost for a little while. He got separated from his mother and supposedly runs into his father, or what he perceives to be his father. Yeah, great movie. Highly, highly recommend it. There are some movies here that weren't always owned, or, owned by Disney or on Disney's streaming service. Alice in Wonderland, 60th anniversary edition on Blu-ray and DVD combo here. So yeah, that fell out. So we have the Blu-ray and the DVD. Once again, we get behind the scenes. I don't know if it's quite as extensive as the others, but do you get the digital? I believe they give you a digital code as well, and magical movie rewards points. Don't know if that's still in effect. Maybe it is. But yeah, grew up watching this one too. What a great movie. Just everyone knows the story. And you gotta love those old Disney intros as well that were put on the 90s movies. I also have Aladdin, The Great Mouse. I just haven't taken them out right now. I think I showed them in a previous video, the other Blu-ray and DVD collection video previous to this. Uh, Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. I don't know where that's at. I think I packed those away. But, you know, this movie I grew up watching on the Disney Channel and on VHS, eventually on DVD at like a daycare center, and yeah. And this is a 2-movie collection here, 35th anniversary edition of The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. I remember watching The Rescuers fondly, but The Rescuers is just the regular first movie. I have a lot of time with. Cover up that rewards card. Might still be able to use it. So, just remove that. A lot of the DVDs look the same. They're just gray, you know, pretty plain. That's what a lot of movie companies have been doing. But 3-disc combo pack. Wait. Okay. So, we get the movie on Blu-ray, both the movies on Blu-ray and on DVD, feature film. So the DVDs have the movies on separate discs. You have deleted song, some deleted scenes as well, I believe. More behind the scenes. Oh, you get the Waterbirds 2 Life Adventure on here as well. They're really pushing that. Very interesting though. Forget which set I watched on. It was either on this one or on the Bambi set or something. But yeah, great movie. The mice go out and rescue this little girl in the first movie from an evil woman trying to get her to retrieve a diamond from a cave. And along the way she meets, you know, all these little bugs and critters and turtles and other mice to help her escape the swamplands. I believe looks like it's in Louisiana or something. And in The Rescuers Down Under, the 2 mice go to save a little boy in Australia, it looks like, from a poacher. So yeah, timeless movie. What a great one. Finding Nemo, Blu-ray and DVD combo, I believe this is. I still haven't opened it because I just watched it on Disney Plus, and recently watched Finding, or the Dory movie, where it's just all about her. I actually watched it on antenna on ABC Channel 8 here in Texas. Sorry about that. But what a great movie. This movie, you know, has a great message, very heartfelt. Kind of makes you think about your family, you know. And so did Finding Dory, or I forget the name of the movie. I can't believe it. I just watched it earlier this year and just had a great time doing that. So yeah, this got the best Academy Award winner for the best animated feature film in 2003. It's hard to believe this came out that long ago because it looks just brilliant. I mean, even for its time. Yeah, I don't want Monsters Inc. Some people say, "Oh, you gotta buy this movie and that movie." I don't see myself buying just any more Disney movies. You can watch them all on streaming, and they're in the same exact quality as they would be on DVD, pretty much. But yeah, just all throughout, you know, what a fantastic movie. Just great for the kids, you know, and adults. Adults can get something out of it. Who knows? Maybe I'll buy Finding Dory. Who knows? Wally on DVD and Blu-ray. This code may have already been used, but we'll take it out. So, 3 discs, special features behind the scenes, and Wally started out as a short, and they actually showed the short in theaters back when this came out, and they would just show it, you know, before any old movie, and or any movie. A lot of these Disney movies, I got the European editions, which they work on my PlayStation 3 and 4 just fine, but they're less expensive. What a great movie about a little robot that is pretty much discovered by a scout bot that came off a ship, and Yeah, love it. Seen it many times. Seen it on satellite TV, on this. Watched this Blu-ray. The whole family likes it. It's something the whole family will be able to enjoy. Okay, so moving on. One more movie, and that is the Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron. What a fantastic movie. I've seen all the Avengers movies and most of the Thor movies and all the Hulk movies. I also have Iron Man and Iron Man 3. I believe I showed those in the Blu-ray and DVD collection in 1080p here recently. So yeah, just what a fantastic superhero film. All of these films are just action-packed and have some funny one-liners and just comedic, moments that will kind of break up each battle scene. So we got, of course, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, beautiful, Jeremy Renner, James Spader, and Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, there's 45 minutes worth of digital comics. Okay, or 2 free digital comics. And 45 minutes of actual exclusive content rather than comics. Yeah. Just what a great movie. Seen it on, satellite TV and cable and stuff. And this is, strangely enough, a red Blu-ray case. I've seen them in green too, which is really cool. So we have here, let me get these in order. These are owned by Disney, and so we have the Simpsons 11th season here. We have Brother's Little Helper. That's a great episode. I love that one. I believe that's when Bart gets, or no, that's about the dog. When Bart gets the dog or something, or maybe it's when he gets that credit card and gets the Lassie dog, Collie, or I forget the name of the dog, but the dog is really smart, and he gets all these, new bed and little CD player and pachinko machine. I know he gets a credit card in a fake name. But some other key episodes are Treehouse of Horror 10. What else? The Mansion Family, that's a good one. Alone Again, Natural Ditty. Missionary Impossible. Mad Marge. But yeah, they went all out with these, and I've shown these before. I'm not going to go really into them. This video will stretch pretty far if I do that. But these are still available, at thrift stores, bookstores that sell this type of stuff. A lot of these I bought. Some of these I bought used. A lot of them I bought brand new. The ones that are in better shape, obviously, I bought them new. But the complete 8th season of The Simpsons box set. So we have Treehouse of Horror, The Home Where They Fall, Burns Baby Burns, Bart After Dark, Millhouse Divided, that's a good one. Lisa's Date with Density, I think that's a play or a nod to, maybe a nod to Back to the Future. If not that, it's a scientific, a science type play on words. The Springfield Files, that's a good one that has, the voice of Mulder and Scully from the X-Files. I forget their actual names. David Duchovny and I forget her name. Julie something maybe. Twisted World of Marge Simpson, Mountain of Madness. We have Simpson Kelly Fragliac Explain, Annoyed Grunt, Sicious. Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie Show. Very famous episode. Brought from another series. My Sister, My Sitter, that's a great one. Lisa babysits Bart and ends up actually hurting him, and it's a big just fiasco after that. Canine Mutiny, that's I believe the one with the Bart getting the credit card and getting the Lassie dog. Oh man, Lisa and Marge We Trust, the Simpsons spinoff showcase, and the Secret War of Lisa Simpson. I've watched all these, at least all these box sets at least 3 times that I can think of, and then I've seen them multiple times. The key famous episodes on Disney Plus. All right, so the last one. I can't believe I don't have the complete 10th season box set. I'm not going to really go into them. I've shown them. Here's the side. It's pretty cool. So we have Lard of the Dance, The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace, Bart the Mother, Treehouse Horror 11, or maybe 12. When You Dish Upon a Star. This is really cool. Simpsons. It's like looks like the Star Wars original poster art for the movie. Doe in the Wind. Lisa gets an A. Homer Simpson and Kidney Trouble. That's a good one. Mayor to the Mob. That could be the one where they're at the St. Patty's Day parade and Bart gets drunk and that just opens up a whole can of worms. Sunday, Cruddy Sunday, Homer to the Max, I'm with Cupid. Make Room for Lisa, Maximum Homer Drive. Mom and Pop Art, The Old Man and the Sea Student. Want You Can't Buy Me Love, They Save Lisa's Brain. That's a really good one. They go into the future with that one. And when they would go into the future in the later episodes, it was very similar to the future of Futurama. And 30 Minutes Over Tokyo. So in all these sets you get extras, you get commercials that were made around the time of the seasons. Now they didn't include commercials for every single season because they just didn't make commercials. Some have Butterfinger commercials, other have promo spots for the certain episodes. But there's plenty of commentary on each set that goes into detail about the making of some of these episodes. There's not commentary on all of them, especially the later season sets, but what a great value for these. You can still pick them up. I believe Fox and Disney quit making these in favor of before Disney bought them, they put them on the FX website. And they did a huge, long marathon of these back in 2016 and 17, and maybe a few years after that on the FX channel. Now they're just all available on streaming platforms like Hulu, Disney Plus. I believe maybe a couple others have The Simpsons, maybe Netflix, I'm not sure, but Disney has them. You can watch them there. All been put in widescreen, and they look great. You can kind of see the issues, little issues in the earlier episodes, little flaws in the drawing, or the rendering or whatever. But aside from that, they're great. They sound great. They look great. Anyways, yeah, that is the Disney collection, guys. This is part 1. I will come up with a part 2 when I find those other movies. So thank you very much for watching and subscribing.